What's up, dudes? How are you today? It's Molly here. I am here today to talk about the Libra. You guys, did you know that I am a professional Libra? I'm a super Libra. Yeah, my birth chart is kind of unique. I have Libra placement as my sun, moon, Venus, Mars, Uranus, Pluto. I'm all over the place in my chart with Libra. So yeah, so I thought I'd explain the Libra because I know a whole lot about this, this energy. So you guys, the Libra, now it is important to note, in zodiac signs, the symbolism is everything. And so all the animals or people or, the representations of each sign really does kind of show something about that personality. And the thing about the Libra is every sign in the zodiac is a living thing. So yeah, like the Pisces fish, the Gemini twins, everything is something that is living. The Libra is not. The Libra symbol is the scales. Yes. So the Libra is the only sign of the zodiac that's represented by something that is not a living thing. And I think that is a very important thing to point out when you're talking about a Libra. So let's look. I have all of the cards of that represent Libra in the tarot out. I have 6 different decks that I'm just going to show you and we're going to talk about a little bit. So let's start with Justice. Justice is the main card of the Libra. So a Libra person absolutely 100% has got to live and die by justice. Yes, fairness is number one for these people. A Libra in like a high vibing Libra will absolutely make sure justice for all happens no matter what in a fair and positive way. They will, because let's just say because the scales are representing this rather than a living thing, the Libra has the ability to separate the mind and the heart when they are high vibing to make the best decision, the most fair decision, things like that. Okay, so when a Libra is low vibing, they could be a little schemy, win at all costs. It's very important for a Libra to tell the truth. That is also part of the justice. So a Libra are usually very intelligent people. They are very good with words, and they expect other people to be truthful and just with them as well. Since a Libra can remove the heart from the brain when they are high vibing, they can often see why somebody did something, why the situation happened that way, what would be the best outcome of that situation. So, and that's one side of the Libra scale. The other side of the Libra scale is how the Libra can combine the heart and the brain together. Yes, they know the best way in partnership. They understand the give and take that is needed. So with that ability to know when to say, step down, let someone else take the win, something along that line. They have the ability to be able to do that, to see the overall picture, what's best for the overall situation. That's one side of their scale. On the other side of their scale, they will see the potential in something, and they will understand whether or not that potential is just, fair, and worth going and achieving. So they will also step up if they feel it's justified. All right, so I thought it would be fun to just look at the different images from different decks that represent justice. So those are my different images here. All right, so that's justice, you guys. Next, we're going to go on to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, let's do this way here. The Queen of Swords is the next card of Libra. Now, the Queen of Swords is one of the four queens of the tarot. Swords represent thoughts. So we have the Queen of Swords here. If you look in every picture, the queen has her sword. She is the only queen that carries a weapon. So in tarot, let's look. First, let's look at all these different images of the Queen of Swords so you can get the vibe for what this is. Now, the Queen of Swords, you will approach the Queen of Swords. She will listen to you, and she will make her judgment. She will decide whether or not she needs to use her sword to cut you out, cut the situation out, whatever it is, or if she will keep her sword down because she is also justice. We have to remember, she's not just a bitch. She is justice. She has those scales of balance inside that head. There is a reason that crown is on her head. I love this rendition of the Queen of Swords. We have the glow in her head, around her third eye. We also have the glow on the tip, right by the tip of her sword, on where her hand touches her sword. She knows when to wield her sword and when not to. If you look here, she's very calm. She's got a gentle, calm hand, but an I'm not fucking around look on her face. On her sword. In this rendition, the sword is piercing the Queen of Swords right through the skull. Yes, because the Queen of Swords uses her mind. She uses her thoughts. She weighs it out. Those scales of justice are going on in her head. So sometimes in the tarot community, this right here, when a Queen of Swords shows up upside down, that's a bitch. Oh, yes. Other times, people read the Queen of Swords. Everybody reads tarot their own way, which is the beautiful thing about tarot. Some people read the Queen of Swords straight up as a bitch. And it's interesting that she does get, this for sure, a Queen of Swords showing upside down is a bitch, yes. But, just a little bit deeper behind the Queen of Swords, she may get that bitchy type of stereotype the poor Queen of Swords? Because everybody knows the Queen is fair and just. So everybody knows that this is a kind person, because after the Queen of Swords, the next card for Libra is the Empress. So everybody knows that the Libra is the BFF, the best friend forever. Your homegirl that's always there for you. The person that will always call and say, hey, I got a big old crock pot full of chili. Do you want some? You know, the Libra is a sharer, friendly person, friend to all, the one who makes sure the vibe is good in everybody's world. So when the Libra has to slide into the Queen of Swords, because the Libra is no fool, that's what a lot of people sometimes, because of that kindness, they sometimes take the Libra as a fool. But the Libra is no fool at all. They are very highly intelligent. You might notice a lot of Libras are very good with words. A lot of wordsmiths, poets, musicians are Libras. So a Libra will, when the time is right, and that can be shocking to other people because a Libra will stay by your side for a really long time. But if the time is right and you've done the Libra wrong, she will use this sword. She will decide one day you are not serving her highest purpose if you are not treating the Libra well. And she will cut. She will cut. And it can be a shock to some people because this BFF, this Libra, this old faithful that they can do whatever to is always there. But it's not. That's the main lesson that the Libras have to teach other people in sort of not the main lesson, one of the lessons, I should say, is to be aware of how they treat people. That the scales, this Libra, this person does have the ability to cut whatever isn't serving their highest good out of their life. And it shocks people at times when it happens. The Libra hates to do it. It absolutely hates to do it. They'll think on it forever. But there will come a time where they will do it. So I think that's where maybe the bitch, the Libra bitch, the Queen of Swords bitch comes in, because it's shocking to people when the Libra does it. All right. So next we have the Empress. The Empress, you guys, symbolizes all four queens of the tarot rolled into one, and out comes the Empress. So the Empress here has learned all of the lessons of each queen, and she's now become the Empress. The Empress is the wife of the Emperor. The Empress, and I don't like that I just said it that way. The Empress is the wife of the Emperor. No. The Empress is the partner of the Emperor. She isn't just the wife of the Emperor, is what I'm trying to get across. The Empress has her own stuff going on. Absolutely. The Empress is into her community. She's into her family. She is a nurturer and a provider. She is the one making the chili and making sure everybody has something to eat. She is the one who gives the babies the hugs when they fall and scrape their knee. She is the one that makes sure the guest who comes in has something to drink right away. She is nurturing and loving. She is a mother figure. She is a wife figure. She's a community head. She wants the best for all. And everybody loves the Empress. Nobody would hurt the Empress. The Empress symbolizes abundance. It symbolizes growth and new ideas. We have the Empress here holding the big ring of Venus. Yes. Libras are ruled by the planet Venus. So oftentimes Libras may be seen as very sensual people. They may be attractive. I'm looking at this beautiful Highland cow. And part of that attractiveness also comes from what they exude from within. So the Empress stands in her power. She doesn't need her emperor, but she is happy to be partners with him. Yes. So this aspect of the Libra, the Empress, is the very self-assured, loving, kind person. A lot of times people may think that, and this is a high-vibing Libra, a lot of times people may think that's fake. How can that person be like that? The Libra often puts other people's needs in front of their own, which can be detrimental sometimes to the Libra themselves. But the thing is it's not fake. Libras are ruled by partnership. So a Libra finds joy and happiness in partnering with other people, with taking care of other people, with helping other people, with working together. Libra knows that the spotlight can be shared. Libra knows that teamwork makes the dream work. And that's those scales. The Libra knows that one side has to balance with the other side. All right. And then the final card I want to show you is not actually the card of Libra. This is the card of Leo. This is the Strength card. So next we have, what I want to show you is the Strength card. The Strength card, like I said, is not the card of Libra. This is the card of Leo. But when we look at the Strength card, you will often see with a Strength tarot card, there for sure will be a lion, because that's, the animal for Leo. But you will often find the Empress with the lion. And we have to remember that the Empress is the sign of Libra. The Empress is also the sign of Taurus. But since we're talking about Libras, we're just going to say the Empress is the sign of Libra. So the Empress is the only one that can tame the lion within. The Empress has the skills needed to tame the lion within, and be it her own lion or other people's lions. And since this is the card of Leo, it is often other people's lions. So a lot of people may go to a Libra for advice or for help because they do see both sides of situations, because of those scales of justice. The Libra can often use their intelligence to have somebody see something from a different point of view. So here we are again with the Empress with the Leo. And then these two are a little bit of a different kind of visual representations. We do have, in this one, the strength is represented by the bull carrying the cart full of stuff. And in this one, the strength is represented by the femur, a strong bone. So it is important to note that the Libra understands the different ways to have strength. And they understand the different ways to have strength because they are able to separate when they are high-fiving the brain and the heart. That's that air quality. Doesn't mean they're cold. It means when the time is right, the Libra can step the fuck up. Yes, excuse my French. A Libra is in love with love, though. And that's the other aspect. So a Libra will fall hard and fast in love. They're ruled by partnerships. And a Libra tends to want to take care of their one partner. It's usually it's all about you, my love. It's all about you. It's all about you. Yes. So a Libra is, their gift is in partnership. So there's the trip around the Libra world, you guys. I thought it would be fun to just, talk a little bit about the different aspects of the Libra and what we can learn from her. Go a little bit deeper into the Libra personality from somebody who has a ton of Libra in her chart. All right, guys. Peace out. If you like how I read, hit like and subscribe. You can join the Star Gang. We're learning life lessons through card guidance. I'm on the journey too, and so I'm right along here with you. If you'd like to cruise my Etsy shop, there's a link right there in the description. All right, guys. Peace out. If you have a Libra in your life, they're a special gift. They will bring justice and joy to you. All right. Love ya. Bye-bye.